Good morning, hockey fans. This is Stephen Heisler with HeisHockey.com, the victorious hockey company, and the absolutely crazy junior hockey discussion group on Facebook. You are watching the Junior Hockey Morning Show. We are on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSBN.TV, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Hopefully this morning, today, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching, you're enjoying the week, and you're probably going to get a laugh out of today's show. Today is Wednesday, October 25th, 2023, for those keeping track at home. Today's topic, if I were king. Sometimes I do this on Tuesday, and I do a vault show, or I reverse it and do the king on Tuesday and vault on Wednesday. But generally, Tuesday and Wednesday, you're going to get one or the other. Today, you're going to get the king show. The reason why this show is today and not yesterday is because, well, I had this story teed up for yesterday, but I wanted this quote that you're going to get at the end that will kind of bring this whole thing together. If I were king of hockey, he would cancel the continued practice of the kangaroo court. Hold on a second. Did Save Sport not already address that ridiculousness? They have. That's right, you silly brain surgeons. Save Sport did mandate the end of the silliness. But here we are, still talking about kangaroo court. This is junior hockey, and Save Sport can't mandate out a time-honored tradition that delivers beer money for the veterans, can they? Well, they have, and they did. Simply said, the continued practice of bullying, hazing, and kangaroo court can put any chance of going to college hockey in serious jeopardy. The first thing the kids are going to say is, well, how are they going to find out? That's funny because some of you are just ignorant enough. I'll use ignorant because it's an appropriate word here, to use applications like Venmo and Cash App to collect fines for the kangaroo festivities. There's a word for such tragic mistakes of judgment. I know this is going to be crazy. That word is called evidence. Yes, evidence. Now just imagine how such an outstanding team leader is going to explain away his junior hockey extortion earnings to the Save Sport investigator. We're not talking about just a few bucks here and there. Some of these numbers are coming up to hundreds of dollars a week. It's nuts. One such player recently left his team, skated out of town with a pile of his teammates' money. That's always fun. Interesting that none of that money ever made it back to the team that he extorted it from. What are the kids going to do? Tell the coach? No. Those kids are out. All that money they paid to that guy, he's gone. Now what? Nothing. No repercussions, no consequences. But here's the fun part. Parents are starting to get smart. They could almost use the scam, and that's what it is, as a forced savings account. They can let little Tommy, continue to Venmo his fines to the captain for the entire season, then file a Save Sport complaint maybe before the last weekend. Imagine how that works out. The parents can then present the payment log to the coach. Here's what my son has paid your captain or assistant captain this whole season in court fines. The captain's family wants to return all that money, or have the little angel face the rare word called consequences of an easy to prove Save Sport violation. Why? Why continue to do this? What is the purpose of wanting to continue the very unsophisticated bullying and hazing antics if the result can so easily soil the team leader's reputation forever. Here's the really ridiculous part. The antics are common across the entire continent. Yes, across the entire continent. Every level of play, although I'm not hearing this out of the USHL or BCHL, but pretty much everywhere else, this is a common occurrence. If the purpose of the kangaroo court is to curb behaviors, don't leave stick tape on the floor, clean up your stall, do your chores. If that's the whole reason behind it, then do something different. I challenge you. Do what the military does. Don't punish one person, punish the entire team. Do something as an entire team, and I guarantee you that idiot won't continue that behavior. Nothing's worse than having the whole team pissed because you made a mistake. It's amazing how quickly that mistake doesn't get repeated. Don't want to do calisthenics, don't want to run 10 kilometers, don't want to run stairs, and do something as a group. Clean up around the rink. Do something. Make up something to make that behavior go away. But the whole team's got to face it. The whole team together, not just the one kid. So here's what's going to happen from here on out. If you dummies continue this practice, I'm going to invite parents to keep a log of their Venmo payments made by the little kids, made by the boys to the captain, and then we're going to start naming the captains. Here you go. And I'll put that out there for Jump Street because that's what we have to do. And you can deal with the situation later on, with those consequences. Teams are going to find out. Leagues are going to find out. They're going to want to investigate it. But meanwhile, pretty much every Division I and Division III hockey coach and team in the country is going to know that you've been collecting Venmo payments for team extortion fees. Here's a quote from a former Division I coach regarding the issue. I would have to question the character of any player that has his name attached to team bullying, hazing, and court fines. This would include those players in the room allowing the behavior to happen in the first place. So what that coach is saying, if you're letting this baloney happen in your room, you're just as guilty as the guy collecting the money. Easy enough. That's it for today. Hope that you enjoy your morning coffee and have a great day.